ありにするから。
What's going on? Y'all are going to jail! Period!
俺はたった今、童貞を捨てた。
気持ちよかった。お風呂広くていいね。
Nigga!
ここで私とエッチしてくんない？
Oh hey, what's up? Yeah, we're starting anime reviews today. Let's see how this goes. You let me know. I told you, hey, which show do you guys want me to review? I said Aho Girl, Restaurant 2, or From Another World, and Domestic Girlfriend. You guys really hit up that Domestic Girlfriend vote. Man, and you guys, let me tell you, you guys really made sure that you guys let me know that this show is completely detestable. It's hard to watch. It's terrible. This is all opinionated. And I saw all these negative things about it, and I was like, you know what? All of these sayings, all of these people saying this only makes me want to review it more. Oh yeah, the worse it is, maybe the better the content, who knows. So yeah, today we're going to be looking in a full analysis of episode 1 of Domestic Kanojo, or Domestic Girlfriend. I'm pretty excited to start this. This is a start of something very beautiful for the channel, reviews. Oh, and also don't worry, I'm not like one of those anime reviewers and anime analytic people that are just like, you know, this show is this is a definitely deep rooted about communism, fascism. Your opinions are all wrong. I am right. If you like this show, you're a pedophile. This show is about fascism with black people, even though there's no black people in this show. Come on, you gotta chill, dude. There's too many reviewers like that. Well, at least on Twitter, but some on YouTube. This is as straightforward as an anime review will get, at least for me. Also, plus some like funny memes and stuff, you know, you guys can't go a day without those. That's all I gotta say for the intro. Man, keep liking, sub to the channel, and comment down below if you want me to, you know, continue reviews or continue reviewing this show, because man, is this crazy. So without further ado, thank you so much for starting this journey with me, and let's get into the basics of Domestic Girlfriend. This is the first and last time we'll do this. Before we get into the full episode 1 analysis, we gotta talk about the formalities of this show. So basically, the show came out in winter 2019, specifically January 12th. This is the same season as Promise, Neverland, and Shield Hero. You got some competition already, Domestic Girlfriend. It was licensed by Sentai Filmworks. Shout out to them. They're super cool. I love them. And also, this is done by Studio Dio Media. I don't know. This is the same studio as Aho Girl, which is crazy. That was completely unplanned for me to put them in the same poll. That's actually nuts. Kodomo no Jikan. Man, that show is, if you haven't seen that show, dude, you're missing out on life. That show is completely crazy. And of course, Problem Children are coming from another world. Also, they've done many other shows, but those are the ones that I really picked up. The source of this show comes from a manga, which I heard is a complete and utter mess. Sasuga K is the writer. Shout out to him. You spawned something in this world that people love and hate. This is more of a drama, romance, anime, school anime in terms of genre. And last but not least, my anime list, the Mal score this show got was 6.8. Now, to be honest, 6 seems low, but on Mal, that's a fine. And that's pretty much on a borderline of a good. But if you're on Mal a lot, you know a 6 is like basically, bruh, I'm not really feeling that show. The show's kind of whack. Let's see why this show got a 6.8. Here is the full episode 1 analysis of Domestic Girlfriend. Let's get it. Okay, so these two characters are waking up looking like they just had a terrible session of Smash, and I'm not talking about the Switch. He's thinking when he looks at her, man, I hope I pulled out. Wait, did I pull out?
俺はたった今、童貞を捨てた。
Oh wow, just great. This is perfect already. Perfect already. This is the first line he says in the entire show. I just lost, guys, I just had sex. I'm not a virgin anymore. You're a legend already. What a great way to start off this show. Oh boy. This opening is way too good for this show. I guess all the creativity went into the opening. The music is amazing. Minami did the opening. She also did the first ending for Classroom of the Elite and the first opening for Devil is a Part-Timer. Or the only opening, I don't know, it's been a minute. Judging from the visuals from this opening, they're really trying to make this out to be super serious, drama-filled, and well written out. But from what I've heard from people, that's not the case, especially seeing the 6.8 from Mal. So Minami, the people that worked on the animation for the opening, you guys did your job. You tried, but then the show happened. So he storms his friend's house and tells him, dude, I had sex and I lasted 2 minutes. Of course, to this guy's surprise, he can't believe how much of a Chad his friend is. Oh yeah, also his friend Fumiya here is voiced by Eguchi Takiya. You know, Julius from ReZero, Hikigaya Hachimen himself from Oregairu. Yeah, they have a pretty good cast here. So he gives us the rundown of how it happened, you know, how he piped a girl he just met like that day in the most famous form yet, an anime flashback. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, so him and his friends in the past were talking about, I don't know, Fortnite or something, and the teacher comes up behind his friend and slaps him on the butt.
Police! Help! Police! Help!
Oh yeah, this is our first introduction to Hina, voiced by Hikase Yoko. You know, Kirigiri from the Danganronpa anime, and also Rias Gremory from High School DxD.
リナ先生、残念でした。私はガキンチョには興味ないの。
Then why did you slap his cheeks, weirdo? If my teacher ever did that to me in high school, looking like Hina, turning around to wink at me and everything, dude, I'm literally catching a case. Like it's over. Like someone's going to jail, and realistically, it's probably me because I'm black, even though I'm the minor in this case. So she leaves after teasing Natsuo a little, and his friends immediately start simping over her. But too bad, she apparently might have a boyfriend because, you know, why wouldn't she? And it looks like Natsuo here has a little crush on her. Look, man, she doesn't have a Snapchat premium. She doesn't have an OnlyFans. Stop trying to type her name in the search results. Trust me, I tried. What? Okay, so here we are. Finally, the mixer event has started, and the girls are all introducing themselves, but one girl in particular that looks like she don't even want to be there takes like 5 years to answer.
ほら、ルイの番。
No.
So yeah, this is Rui, the girl he later on pipes and is talking about in this story. Oh yeah, she's voiced by Uchida Maya, you know, Irina from High School DxD, and Rika from Chunibuyo herself. Also, I really don't know why Natsuo was making this face. It looks like he got crossfaded and has no idea where he's at. He's like, this is Sword Art Online Season 2, right? Oh wait, no, this is Aho Girl, right? Okay, cool. So Rui, feeling a little thirsty, goes to get some Bebsi.
Pep's the best. Pep's the best.
And Natsuo checks up on her. Apparently they're not really having that much fun because, you know, they're both quirky and different and they're not used to this, and RAR XD, UU XD, no one understands us. Also, he has this weird vision that implies he recognizes a little bit of Hina in Rui, like they might be related or something, but who cares, he doesn't. So she's like, hey, wanna bounce? You know, ditch these losers, and they head out together. To be honest, I like situations like this because they're pretty genuine, especially if you can really link up and relate to someone that fast. So I guess the mixer worked. You know, you meet at the fountain, get some Bebsi, and you're like, hey, we're different, quirky, no one understands us. Let's go somewhere else. After asking for a favor in the street, she literally just brings him to her place, looks around hoping nobody's home, and then says,
ここで私とエッチしてくんない?
Wait, what? I mean, you could kind of guess where this was going the minute she brought you in an empty apartment, but still, this was happening really fast. I mean, he's so confused at this point, like he didn't even put his bag down yet. She's already like, look, I got the Trojans in over here, just let's go, let's hurry up. So she explains she feels kind of pressured by society about not having enough experience and doesn't want to be talked down to anymore. She also explains she specifically picked him for this situation because he looks like an S-tier virgin, like her. Also, she doesn't want to be taken advantage of. Okay, I guess that makes sense, you know, she's got a point there. So he's thinking, man, if I can't simp or pipe Hina, woo, I think it's time to hop on the Rui train. So after they piped, she sounds very indifferent about the sex they had. Like she's just like, oh, okay, well, that's sex. Obviously, man's here didn't rock her world.
No, that's wrong.
Hey, future editing Dlon here. Why didn't anyone tell me this has an uncensored version? So I'm editing, right? And I actually downloaded the episode from a site I watched from, and it was uncensored. I was like, okay, what did I miss? Did I miss anything? They actually show the entire scene where Rui and Natsuo are doing the whole, you know, Adam and Eve business in bed. Like they show it, everything, like chest, like couple foreplay, seconds of foreplay. And this actually gives me a much better insight of how Rui responds afterwards. So I might delete and debunk things I've said from my past recording of before I didn't know about the sex scene. I thought Rui was very standoffish. He just didn't like him in bed, or he sucked in bed. That's what I thought. But seeing what actually happened or what went down, girl, you was blushing the whole time. You were gripping the sheets. I can't even speak. And she was moaning a lot. My boy was getting in there. So after they pipe, you can obviously tell Rui is putting on some sort of front, because she was enjoying that. You know, with the HE scene, the 18 and up scene, he was getting in there and she was enjoying it. Maybe not like crazy enjoyment. He wasn't the best, but you know, he was getting some responses, some good ones. But she's putting on this front and acting like, yeah, sure, it was okay. Sex, yeah, cool. She's like, oh yeah, this is what sex is, cool. I don't even really feel that different. Yeah, fine, bye. So she kind of hits him with this bittersweet farewell, like, listen, next time we see each other, we don't know each other. We never touched. I don't even know your name. I don't even know you existed. Just nothing. And that's the last time he ever heard from her. So yeah, before I get back into the later parts of the show, that's my new review of how Rui acted after they piped, and also my reaction to the actual sex scene that went down. I'm gonna have to watch this uncensored now, because wow, the censor didn't even show that. I feel like I honestly didn't need to see it, but it gave me a new perspective of how Rui really is and how her character is. This is way better. So there's gonna be some things that seem off that I say later in the review, but I will correct myself. So we're back to the present finally, and Natsuo is feeling indifferent about piping Rui and losing his virginity because he still loves Hina. He still has a crush on her, you know, simp mentality. His friend is like, you'll be alright, dude. He don't even like you, bro. She's not even thinking about you, man. The next day, Hina the predator finds Natsuo on the roof during school writing something. Probably like a love letter to her, something. You know how cheesy this dude is. And apparently they met at the exact same spot a year ago. You know, he was writing something back then. The wind blew his papers and she picked them up, but didn't read them. Yeah, that's how they met. Yeah, very cute.
やだ、生意気なことを。そうやって女の子を口説いてるわけ？
No, I usually just say what's up, wanna drink Pepsi, and then have sex.
お子様は専門外ですから。
Are you sure about that? And also, dang! Wow, shot down.
優しい子は例外かもね。なんて。
Man, you ain't kidding. You know you want a piece. You tease him every day. He can't help but have feelings for you. So the very next day at school, he goes to the roof and finds Hina looking like the DW meme. Look at her. I swear she wants to jump off this roof so bad.
でも大人には大人の事情があるのよ。
What?
Okay, first of all, you just started teaching like last year, so yeah, you're an adult, but you're not really that much older than him. My man's is 17 years old, about to be 18. I can imagine she's like, I don't know, 25, 26. She keeps pushing him back and creating this rift by treating him like a child, even when he's actually being reasonable and wants to help. Stop treating him like he's 5. You know you need help. Also, I'm starting to see parallels of what Rui was talking about and experiencing about not being taken seriously and people talking down to them in this exact moment with Natsuo. So he starts speaking facts and then her phone rings.
先生が情けなく見える。
Wait, what? What? No. Keep going. Finish your thoughts, dude. Whatever. Scene change. So after that, he comes home, goes in his bed, and starts comparing the pros and cons of both Hina and Rui. And then his dad comes in and is all like, yeah, you better not be beating your mean here. You don't pay enough bills to be doing that. Also, I'm getting remarried, and she's on her way right now. In fact, that's her at the door. Dang, okay, Dad, I see you hitting up the MILFs. Respect. Also, it seems like she brought her kids, I think. Who cares? I wonder what they look like.
Oh my god. Nigga!
Hold on. Whoa. What? Out of this crazy result of real life RNG, the daughters of this woman Dad wants to marry are Rui, the girl he piped, and Hina, the girl he wants to pipe. Oh boy. Oh boy. So Hina looks super hype about this. Of course she does. And Natsuo faints at the realization of all the possible off-brand opportunities he now has. Look, it takes one vacation from mom and dad to leave the house and leave them home alone. It's over after that. It's over. We all know. We're all degenerates.
夏尾くんと同い年かな。
Oh, we know
ちょ
Hina.
っと人見知りだけど。
She wasn't shying them sheets. I'm not even gonna lie. If I was Natsuo, I'd be gunning for the mom too. Like, how old is she? And she looks like that too. I think I'd catch about 3 cases in this show. So apparently, she got cheated on by her old husband and Natsuo's mom is dead. So this is basically fate, I guess. I'm not gonna lie, the dad is kind of a G. I like his style. Dang, Hina, slow down.
仕事終わりとお風呂上がりのビールは最高。
先生ってお酒飲むんですね。
What teacher doesn't drink, especially in Japan? So Rui, surprisingly generous, is pretty much all for this marriage. Since she saw all the negative things her mom went through, she only wishes her happiness now. Since Rui said that, now Natsuo was all for it too. Also, his dad is getting a way bigger house and they want to move in like a couple days. Like, dang, Dad, my boy's like, yo, we're going now. I'm trying to get cheeked up. And I know you are too, son. Let me stop. So Natsuo's all like, heck yeah, baby. Stepsisters, baby. Stepsisters. So from hearing this news, Fumiya actually does the freaking two-man fall out of his chair. I mean, I would have too if I heard that. That's crazy. That type of RNG is nuts. His friend is all like, well, this makes it harder for you to form a relationship with Hina. Obviously, he hasn't watched that much off-brand or anime because we say, or at least I say, this makes it easier. They live with each other now. I mean, so much can happen under these conditions, and I feel like Hina will probably be the one to initiate half of them. To be honest, I'd be a little bit more worried about Rui and how she's gonna perceive their relationship. I really hope she didn't catch feelings, bro. Ooh, I really hope so. So finally, it's moving day and we're moving into the, I don't know, incest house. We already know what's gonna happen in that house in the future. Hina is there too, and I mean, she is seriously geeked. She got this dude for his stepbrother. I mean, she is lit.
あのことならもう忘れていいから。私とあんたの間には何もなかった。
Rui, you're the only one that's bringing it up. Natsuo didn't even say anything, so obviously it's still fresh in your mind, and you are way more bothered by it than he is. Don't act like he's the only one that needs reassurance. You need to chill.
気持ちよかった。
Nigga.
Okay, alright. If Hina is already doing stuff like this, episode 1, yo, it's about to go down. I'm talking accidental walk-ins, you know, they're gonna trip over each other or something, they're gonna walk into the wrong bathrooms at the onsen. You already know the cliche stuff. I'd be surprised if Hina didn't link up with Natsuo at this point. There is way too much sexual tension between these two. Way more than there is with Rui. Oh man. Yeah, life is about to be so hard for this dude. Okay, so Hina is a certified alcoholic. That's definitely not gonna backfire for both her or him. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, bruh. It's over. Like, this is his first day in the house. I would have literally had to say prayers to force myself out of this situation. Like, oh, please God, let me get out of this situation without, you know, handcuffs and my other sister finding out. Let me just leave the room. Please God, let me leave peacefully. I've seen so much off-brand to see exactly where this would start and finish. Like, golly. Alright. That's wholesome. How exactly is he supposed to commit crimes now? Oh man, oh no. We all know that face. That's the horny face. That's the horny face. That's not good. Natsuo, chill. Oh hey, quick message. All jokes aside, please do not take advantage of women under the influence, especially if they're asleep, high, alcoholic. They didn't say no or yes, and they don't have the judgment to say no. I'm just saying, or yes. I'm just saying, don't do that. Bad. Crimes. Consensual. Cool. You heard it from Dlon himself. So he leans in for the incestual kill, but...
What's going on? Y'all are going to jail! Period!
Of course, Rui opens the door at the exact same time and place. And of course, witnesses the beginning of drama. And that's it. Episode 1 of Domestic Girlfriend. A lot is already popping off. Hina just way too comfortable at the house. My man's is literally trying so hard. Like, he's gripping his seat to the point where he's ripping it, and he's like, yo, I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm living in the same house with the girl I piped and one that I really want to pipe, that I probably will later. That's what he's thinking. And if that was me in our household, the mom would have to watch her. Let me stop. I'm just saying she had to watch her back too. But this is all fictional. I'm joking. Not much to say about the ending. The visuals are pretty solid. The song is alright. That's all I have to say for the ending. As for the characters, I think Rui is okay. I mean, she's kind of like, you don't really hear much from her. She's just weird. Rui is very weird. I like how serious she can get, but other than that, like, I don't know. She's just weird. I mean, it's only episode 1. Maybe we'll like her later on. I think Hina's cool too, but I kind of found it annoying how she just basically disregards everything Natsuo says, and I don't know. It's just like really not cool. If you're gonna be friends with him, especially his stepbrother, you gotta take him seriously. Like, my man's is almost 18 years old. He's about to graduate high school. Stop treating him like he still puts snow pants on for recess. I mean, there's not much to Natsuo. He's as main character as it gets. She's pretty one-dimensional, like, plot character. Just, oh yeah, I got 2 sisters, I gotta try not to have sex with them. Has a crush on this girl, you know, wants to go out with her, then wants to do the thing with her. Has a pretty he only makes like 3 facial expressions: surprised, horny, and I don't know, just super content. He only has those 3 or 4 facial expressions so far. I can already tell this show is going to be very entertaining. But other than that, yeah, that's about it for episode 1. They really gave this show a 6.8. I can't wait to see why, because I only know it's going to get a lot worse. Thanks so much for watching this with me. This is my actual thoughts and notes of watching episode 1 today. I was gonna put this out Tuesday, but I got really tired and this stuff happened. So this should be out early Wednesday. Also, Patreon gets this first, probably a couple hours before this gets posted on YouTube. Can't wait till episode 2. That'll probably be next week. These take a while to make, so it's gonna take a while to like finish the series. We'll probably be done with this by like right before winter season, you know what I'm saying, or maybe like during winter season. I kind of want to finish this before winter season starts, because winter season is going to be stacked. We're going to be very busy that season. Comment down below, who's your favorite girl? Rui, Hina, the mom? What? I didn't say that. Also, no spoilers, please. No spoilers. I know you guys want to, but if you spoil, you're getting yeeted by one of my mods. Make sure you like this video if you want me to do more reviews like this in this format. Hopefully this doesn't get blocked. I should chill with the visuals. We should be fine. You know how I edit. But yeah, keep liking, subbing, and commenting. Thank you so much, guys. And as always, Dlon out.
Fire!